following program contains disturbing materials that may not be suitable for some resellers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is John with Flippin' Ain't Easy. Wanted to just give you guys an update on something that I came across today. Don't know how many of you guys out there use the send offer feature, but this could be something that may persuade you to use it because that way you're not as bothered with sending offers all the time, or at least long term. And what do I mean? Let's take a look. Here's my send offer screen. I got up this morning and I had these offers that I can send, and you could do them individually and get the same screen, or you can do them all in bulk. That's not new. So I'll just do it all in bulk, send offers. And you guys know I like using the 11.11 because it returns a lot of offers with, you can see 99. Whether, if I just did 10%, it would return some random amount. But that isn't even what this video is about. What this video is about, I'm using 11.11%. You see it says send automated offer. And you see something new here? Duration select. So now you can say for these items, I'm just going to set it for a year. Meaning that anytime eBay deems this buyer as a potential watcher on your item, then eBay will automatically send this offer for that item up to 1 year. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't mind dealing with sending offers. And I do believe and feel that for me, my willingness to give 11% versus 20 to 30% is going to really depend on how long I've had that item sitting around. If I have an item that, heck, I've forgotten about, and I finally get a potential watcher on this item, and I've been sitting on it for months, I may want to give him a hell of a discount just to move on from it, recoup my profit, or recoup my cost, make a little bit of a profit, maybe not as much as I was originally hoping for, but it's a dead item, move it, offer 30%. So maybe I only want this for 7 days, or maybe my thing is, look, I'm pretty firm on my price, and for 60 days, look, I ain't going to come off of my price. So that's where I'm at. But you run this offer for 60 days. Anytime someone clicks into the listing and eBay deems them as a watcher, they're going to get this offer, and you're not going to have to keep sending offers all the time for the same items. Because how many of us have, like, every other week are sending offers for the same item? It's like, man, why aren't these people just buying this item, right? So this will automatically send that offer for you. So it just depends on your strategy. If you're like, look, I can't give more than 10%, or I can't give more. Now, mind you, you can give as little as 5%. That's the minimum. And you might be like, look, I am into the item at X amount of dollars. I cannot come down that much in price, right? So this is a nice feature. Maybe you're not using it because you're trying to eke as much of the profit out as you can, but at the same time, I do believe this is a very useful tool. And even if it's 5%, guys, you're doing a couple things. Sometimes in the past, I have just sent offers knowing that, heck, they can probably get a better deal with my coupon in the listing if they chose to go that route versus receiving an offer from me. But I do know that when you send offers, it does give the item a little bit of an artificial boost in search. Don't know how long. It's probably a lot like your end item sell similar boost, where you're getting like a 12 to 24 hour boost. But you are giving that listing some activity, and eBay does look at it that way. So if you do nothing else other than, look, 5% just to give this listing some activity, then by all means, it is certainly a good feature to use. Now, of course, send offers is not a new feature, but this send automatic offer with a selected duration absolutely is. So for me, in this account at least, I haven't checked my other account, this is what comes up: 7 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or a year. I don't know about a year because, I don't know. I'd like to have more control over that. Maybe something that's been sitting that long, I'm looking to give a better discount. So I would say your sweet spot is probably 30 days. but you may want to say, look, 7 days, I really want to have the control, or I'm just going to give up the control altogether to eBay. Look, I don't want to have to keep sending offers. If your pain point is, I don't want to be inundated every morning sending offers, well, of course, for the first few weeks, over time, you're going to be doing this process, but you're going to find that you're going to have fewer offers over time if you have it set for a year, because this item, for instance, has already been spoken for. You've already set it for 1 year when you sent that first offer. So, of course, your newer items that you're adding into your store, of course, you're going to have to send offers for, but you're going to find you're going to be sending fewer and fewer offers for the same item over and over again the longer you have this duration. So for me, I just have it for 7. I don't mind sending offers. And also I have a message that I put in there that is a canned message. Here's your chance to get a great deal on this item. We're offering a steep discount to only a limited number of interested buyers. Once this sells out, the sale is over. Please don't miss out. And again, using the 11.11, I've noticed, because a lot of my items are like $19.99, $17.99, or more, usually with 99, and not always, but many times you'll get the offer as the same, 99. Now this one came out as 11, but here's a $17.99. Not always though, but it looks a lot better and cleaner than if you just do 10% off and get $12.14. That's really random. 11.14. So that's just, and you're giving them a better discount than, like in my case, I have a 10% coupon in my store. I'm giving them a little bit better deal if they take the offer versus if they go and find it and use my coupon in my listings. So I'm going to send the offer there, and there it is. Offers is a new home. Apparently it's now under marketing. So if you guys don't know where to find it, it's in your seller hub, and you go under marketing. It's under the offers page. So there you guys go. Hopefully this was something to think about on how you use, and maybe some thoughts on how to use best offers, or offers from watchers, or offers to watchers. Maybe a strategic way that you can try to implement this, and everyone's going to have a different answer on how they use it. Someone that is like, look, I know that my items over time are going to find the right buyer. You might want to just set, a discount for a year, and anytime someone clicks into that listing, they're going to get that offer. But if you feel like maybe your items change in value, you sell things that are seasonal, maybe right now you're more willing to give people looking at Christmas decorations a better deal. But hey, come September, October, you're trying to get the best price. Well, you don't want to set it for a year, because that 30% discount you're giving now may not be the 30% discount you're willing to give in a few months. So there you have it. That's the video. Want to know your thoughts down below. But figuring out how to use tools like this and little new features that may not seem like much, they actually do have an impact on your strategy of reselling. Well, that's yet another example of how flipping ain't easy. Want you guys have an excellent rest of your day. We will talk to you guys here very soon. Take care.
Chargebacks, returns, and lowball offers too. Barrel takedowns, they're a pain. What can we do? High selling fees, bad buys, and rude buyers galore. Flipping ain't easy, but we keep coming back for more. All resellers are gonna make mistakes. Learn from them and you'll have what it takes. In the world of reselling, we're your guide. With flipping ain't easy, by your side. Sourcing great items is the key to success. Subscribe to the channel and stand above the rest. Focus on the things that are within your control. Hang with flipping ain't easy. Let's roll. Catch the live streams on Mondays and Fridays. Join the Discord community for the parlays. Tune into the podcast Profit Playbooks, the name with Scott and Josh. Flipping's more than a game. All resellers are gonna make mistakes. Learn from them and you'll have what it takes. In the world of reselling, we're your guide. With flipping ain't easy. Bye. Catch the live streams on Mondays and Fridays. Join the Discord community for the parlays. Tune into the podcast, Profit Playbooks. The name with Scott and Josh. Flipping's more than a game. Resellers are gonna make mistakes. Learn from them and you'll have what it takes. In the world of reselling, we're your guide. Flipping ain't easy. By your side. Sourcing great items is the key to success. Subscribe to the channel and stand above the rest. Focus on the things that are within your control. Hang with flipping ain't easy. Let's roll. Catch the live streams on Mondays and Fridays. Join the Discord community for the parlays. Tune into the podcast, Profit Playbooks. The name with Scott and Josh. Flipping's more than a game. Catch the live streams on Mondays and Fridays. Join the Discord community for the parlays. Tune into the podcast, Profit Playbooks. The name with Scott and Josh. Flipping's more than a game. All resellers are gonna make mistakes. Learn from them and you'll have what it takes. In the world of reselling, we're your guide. Flipping ain't easy by your side.